My name's Cathy Schrank and I'm a professor in the School of English and I specialise in 16th and 17th century literature and culture. What's really great about studying English literature at Sheffield is the range of subjects that you'll study. So there's a chronological spine that gives a really strong foundation, and then you complement that with options from very canonical materials such as Shakespeare or Renaissance romantic poetry to cutting-edge subjects like race theory, eco-criticism.
Hi, I'm Joseph Murphy. I'm a second-year English literature student at the University of Sheffield. I chose Sheffield because it has a broad range of reading encouraged by the university faculty for the English literature course, as well as doing a lot of modules that encourage students on their own to sort of find their own authorial voice, learn to write and critique literature. For me, the best thing about student life in Sheffield is the people. If you put yourself out there, you'll find that there's someone for everyone and you'll really find your people.
One of the things that's special about studying English at Sheffield is the range and variety that you can do within the School of English. So you can forge your own pathway, choosing the options within the school from language and linguistics, theatre, film, creative writing, English literature.
Sheffield offered the best student experience because it was such a fun, warm, welcoming city. I thought it was the most beautiful city, really, really welcoming. I always felt really comfortable at uni, so all of my lecturers were really, really helpful. I could always go to them to speak if I had any issues, and I just found it really comforting, a really nice homely place to move to and to branch out in.
I think studying English literature at Sheffield really enhanced my employment prospects by teaching me how to research. In my role, I have to understand not just my own organisation, but the sector, what's happening more broadly in dance and in culture, and those skills really, really help me.
What's exciting about studying English language and linguistics at Sheffield is the range of options that you'll have. You're taught by world-leading specialists for anything from sociolinguistics to conversation analysis to language acquisition.
I've recently just signed on to start work with the Forge Press. It's the student-run newspaper for the university. It covers a broad range of subjects, anything from film and books themselves to what's happening in Sheffield and what's happening in the UK. I'm hoping that by writing for them I'll gain more experience writing as a journalist, and hopefully that'll give me the skills I need to get into that industry.
Studying at Sheffield enhanced my employment prospects in loads of different ways. Mainly just having that name on my CV really, really helped when I was applying for jobs. It buoyed it up and I had this lovely bubble of, oh, you've studied at Sheffield, you know what you're doing. But I know I wanted to work in the arts and in culture, so having such a rich cultural city was fantastic.
It's got the best theatres outside of London. You can get out into the Peak District within sort of 10-15 minutes. I came here in 2008 thinking I'd be here 3 years, and 14 years later, it's still my home.
When I first came up to university, I was initially very, very nervous about moving away for the first time and moving into a place where I'm going to be living and learning completely independently. But the staff and the other students at the University of Sheffield really, really made me feel welcome. And I think I've found a place that I can actually be proud to live in.